This problem asks us to use the distributive property to rewrite the expression, then simplify. So if we look at question number 3, we have negative 6 parentheses m plus 3g minus w parentheses. Distributive property tells us that we can take the term outside the parentheses and multiply it by every term inside the parentheses, like this, like that, and like that. So let's go ahead and do that. Negative 6 times positive m is negative 6m. Negative 6 times positive 3g is negative 18g. Negative 6 times negative w is positive 6w. So we applied the distributive property, and now we are asked to simplify the expression. However, we cannot combine any like terms here, since the first term has a variable of an m, the second term has a g, and the third term has a w. So this here is our final answer. Let's move on to question number 4. And we have parentheses 2 minus 5w parentheses times negative 3. Now if you remember, the distributive property tells us if we have an expression in the form a parentheses b plus c parentheses, this can simplify to, or this can evaluate to, a times b plus a times c. This here, question number 4, is not quite in the form that is stated in the distributive property. So let's go ahead and rearrange the order that the multiplication happens. Let's do negative 3 parentheses 2 minus 5w. So now we can apply the distributive property and multiply negative 3 times positive 2 and negative 3 times negative 5w. So what we're going to get is negative 6 plus 15w. And I am going to make sure that the variables with the highest power are first in my list. So I'm going to put the 15w first and then subtract my 6. Box that as my final answer.